we want to highlight because it is February, it's Black History Month. And although every month is Black History Month, this month is specifically set aside to honor the accomplishments of
Yes.
African Americans. And so last week I talked about my favorite,
Mm-hmm.
Maggie Lena Walker.
I love it.
I love her. She
Yes.
is my icon. Okay, but that was last week. We're on a new week now. So this week, I want to talk about Claudette Colvin.
Oh,
Had you heard about her? I had never
no.
heard about her. So here is the crazy thing. I was aware that Rosa Parks was not the first person to sit down on the bus. I was
Mm.
perfectly aware. I've known that for forever.
Mm-hmm.
For those of you who actually study your African American history, you know that as well. She was not the first one, but she was the one that the NAACP felt was easiest to campaign
Yeah.
around.
Yeah. I had heard
Right.
that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And so she was NAACP secretary. And I'm not saying that she didn't sit down and that it wasn't that she was tired, or I'm not saying it was planned, which is another conversation that's
Yeah.
always, I'm not saying any of that. I'm saying that after it happened, the NAACP determined she was, an easy one to campaign around to get the boycotts going.
Mm-hmm.
But before her, there were several individuals who had been jailed for sitting in the front of the bus.
Mm-hmm.
One of them is Claudette Colvin,
Wow.
also in Alabama. She sat down, she was arrested, and not only was she arrested once, she was jailed a few times.
Wow. Claudette was.
Yes.
Wow.
And she was a part of a legislation that went forth
Mm.
against the buses.
Mm.
And so then, but once again, we didn't hear as much about her because the movement decided to, because she was 9 months before Rosa Parks.
Wow. I had heard that there were others. I didn't know of
Yes.
the names. Mm-hmm.
So I didn't either. So I
Wow.
went to go find one, and
How
that's
did you
how
find
that's how.
it?
God bless Google.
You just said other women. I
I
mean,
did. I was like, okay, like Montgomery
wow.
bus boycotts,
Wow.
individual. Yeah, it's all there.